you only got to do the show for 15 performances, just 15 performances. But Sondheim was there for all of it, and he was so happy.
Was he?
He would just go from room to room, and the air, the molecules in the air would change when he walked into the room. But he was a very disarming man. He the first thing out of his mouth was, "Call me Steve." That was the first thing out of his mouth. But we had 2 previews, and then we were out of the gate.
Wow.
And so he came into he was giving notes one night, and he came into my dressing room, and he said, "Do you mind if I give you notes?" And I went, "No."
Yeah, right.
He said, "They're not really notes, they're just observations." And so he gave me a note that was a big adjustment on one particular line for the Countess, for how I interpreted it. And I don't know where I got the courage or the confidence to say this to him, but I think it was my training, my acting teacher, Freddie. And I said to him, "Okay, do you mind if I just kind of creep up on that?" And he went, "Sure, you'll creep up on it."
Interesting.
He just loved actors, loved the actors process. And
what was the note? Like, what did he ask you to do?
the line was, it was a scene between me and Anne, and we were talking about how I was going to pretend to take, I can't remember, her husband away or something, and we were planning, we were scheming. We were scheming. And she said, "Well, who is this woman going to be?" And the line simply was, "Why me?"
Right.
And the way I said it was, "Why me?"
Uh-huh.
And he wanted her to be more of a bitch.
Oh, I see.
He wanted his line reading was, "Why me? Me, like,
duh.
Stupid, duh,
right.
me."
Yeah.
And that was a jump from how I interpreted the moment.